Let's come on, like, feel this ain't it.
On track, round track.
The girl dancing.
It be hard not to speed in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. Talk with a lot of emphasis. Like me, only difference is I ain't gotta lie to you. I know you're gonna learn to love me. Cause I be pretty when it's ugly. I hit her with a Dougie. I told her, baby girl, you love
I like this little song though.
don't judge me. I'm everywhere the sun be. I'm at the crib sitting comfy. I go bananas on them.
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or same underwear for a week?
Shot o'clock.
What it do, you guys? Welcome back to Tender Tuesday, your favorite show, brought to you by Fire Broadcasting. My name is Farron Frost, your favorite girl. What it do, y'all? Wait, where's my camera at today?
Where it's always at. And what's up, you guys? I am that girl, Jazz Frost. Welcome to Tender Tuesday. We missed you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Did you guys miss us? Leave us a comment. Did you guys miss us?
Yes. Do y'all even know we was gone last week? If you don't, you're not real. So period. Period. But we have a great show. We can't wait to introduce you to our guests. But first, how was your weekend?
My weekend was very good. It was Father's Day weekend.
It was.
It was a lot of stuff going on.
It was.
Father's Day was a great day. We had fun. We took our dad and our booth out to the racetrack to go bet on some horses. Our brother won $900, you guys.
And I was salty about it. He won $900. I won $67.
Yeah, I didn't even bet this time, but you know.
You didn't bet?
No, I didn't bet this time. I think my feet start hurting around like.
Farron tried to wear stilettos to the racetrack, and she was tiptoeing around, looking very cute.
Huh?
Nobody stepping in a horse poop?
Nobody stepping in a horse poop. We went to go, me and my daughter and my fiance, we went to go pet the horses. And they were actually being nice. Like, even though they said don't pet the horses, y'all. But
y'all they baby's kids. They gonna do what they say don't do.
Horses, so, you know, it was a good time.
We went to the Santa Anita racetrack. It was a very good vibe. So it's going to be tradition for now on because we've been going every year for our dad.
And
so
then you could bet low because my brother bet like $2 and won.
No, 50 cents.
His girl bet 50 cents and won $700. And then my brother betted like $2 and won $900.
Yes.
So it's definitely about, you don't have to like bet high like at casinos. I'm in there.
Yeah, I'm there, period, for sure. So yeah, it was a good weekend. It seemed like it was a very, very busy weekend. So we did the racetrack. I took my guy out to Fogo de Chao. I don't know if y'all ever been there, but it's a Brazilian restaurant. It's a Brazilian steakhouse, and they bring you like 16 meats around, and it was just a lot of food. But it was a good experience. I went for the experience, you know.
For sure. Oh yeah, we went to Eddie V's.
Eddie V's, Farron went to Eddie V's.
I love Eddie V's. You guys are so good.
She told me she wanted to try something new, and then she ended up at Eddie V's. I'm confused.
Because I didn't want all the meat.
But you could order something else. Like you could order like a meal. Like I just did the whole experience thing.
Like an actual meal.
But it was a good vibe. We had fun this weekend. The racetrack is definitely a vibe. If y'all ever want to go, Santa Anita Racetrack in Santa Anita, I guess. Duh, right?
Arcadia.
Arcadia. Oh, in Arcadia. But it was definitely a vibe for sure. So let's introduce our guest.
Yes.
We have Dominique, the music diva, in the house. Everybody, give it up for her. What's up, Dominique?
How are you?
How you doing, girl? Thank you so much for being a part of Tender Tuesday. We can't wait to get to know you. But first, we're gonna start off with some icebreakers to break the ice a little bit.
Okay.
So,
You know,
yeah, loosen up and get
loosen
it
up a
going.
little bit.
Right. So
you
let's
ready?
go. Let's go for these icebreakers.
Okay. Would you rather? I'm gonna start off a little light.
Okay.
Would
You,
you
ready? You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Would you rather be invisible or read your lover's mind? Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. This was my old outline. I was like, hold up. Okay. Would you
Sheesh.
rather make out with your celebrity crush or get paid $5,000? Would you rather?
Does the $5,000 like come with something, or it's just $5,000?
Just $5,000.
I'll take the 5,000.
Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't have one.
No, you don't have
not
no
one.
celebrity that you crush on a little bit.
Mm-mm.
None. Everybody got a little celebrity crush.
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna do $5,000 too.
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna take the 5,000.
I'm gonna take the
and then I'll
5,000.
just,
Yeah, because
do
making out with you and then like that's over. Like
Yeah.
the thrill is gone. At least I could like invest my 5,000 or do something with it for sure.
No, for sure. So we all agree, y'all. 5,000.
5,000. Yes.
Would you rather hook up with your doctor or your boss?
Your doctor or your boss?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm my own boss, so I'm gonna have to go
Doctor.
with doctor.
You know, your doctor.
Who's the doctor?
What about you, Dominique?
If it was me, I'm gonna say a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. But there's a couple doctors like from back where I'm from in New York that
Uh-huh.
I've seen that were pretty fine.
You like
Yeah.
I could get with you.
Yeah.
Look, I could definitely talk to you.
Right.
That is
Okay.
so funny. Okay. We
What
all
these
say
comments
doctor.
saying?
Came back with gang in the building.
What's up, Matt?
What's up? What song you like, Jazz?
It was a song that they was playing in the studio.
Marshall put, I'm here for all y'all hard eyes. Hi, Marshall.
Hey, Marshall.
You have to rock a Brazilian to get into that restaurant.
I
cannot.
can't. You starting early, Marshall. You starting early. Goodness. Okay.
Can't really hear the other two ladies. Only the blonde.
Only Jazz.
Only the.
Only the blonde hair host. So probably
It's about you, Jazz.
So you can't hear me?
Me or me.
I can hear them both. I can hear all y'all
Okay.
on my phone too.
Okay, who said doctor? I can always change doctors if it goes south.
I agree.
Cuban
Hi,
mama.
Cuban Mama.
Hi, Cuban Mama.
That is so funny. Would you rather sleep with your partner's sibling or your best friend's sibling?
My best friend said,
Would you rather sleep with your partner's sibling or your best friend's sibling?
Best friend.
Best friend. Jesus. Goodness.
Yes, some people might say it's a lot of that happens.
Happens,
you guys.
yeah.
Oh, for sure. I've been watching a lot of maternity court. It's a lot of that happens
And
for
it's
sure.
true. But I'm definitely going for best friend as well because I'm just not that foul.
It's just like I don't want. I'm not into keeping it within the family. You know,
Like, no, we ain't doing that.
right? That
We ain't
part.
doing that for sure. That's too messy.
Cuban Mama said, "Hi, beautiful ladies. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey. Would you rather have a spare life or a cat with 9 lives?
A spare life.
Yeah, because I don't want to be a cat.
I live with no regrets. So a cat with 9 lives.
You live with what?
No regrets.
Oh, no.
Okay.
regrets.
Yeah, I have no
nice.
regrets. Yeah.
So
so
a
a
cat.
cat.
You like cats?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
You have-
I like animals.
okay. Animals and cats is well. I know a cat is an animal, but cats scare me. I don't know why I have like a phobia with cats. Cats scare me. Cats don't scare you.
No.
They're not sneaky to you.
No.
Oh my god, they're
Do you,
so.
do you own any cats?
I do.
Oh my god, that's why she's like, girl, no, and I love my cat.
How many cats do you have?
My cat is back home. So
Okay.
she's with my mama now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, your
And
baby
she
back
like
home.
A big cat?
No, she just is like a cute little tortoise shell cat. I love her. I
Oh, what's
rescued
her name?
Pandora.
Oh, hi,
that's
Pandora.
cute.
Okay, okay.
Even though I'm freaked out with cats, they just be sneaky.
They scare. I think we traumatized from when we were younger. Like, I think when you remember, mommy friend had the cats, Gwen, and they would always
Oh
jump
my
like over our
God.
heads and just do too much, and it's just
Yeah.
like,
And then they'll stop,
sis,
and then they'll look, and then
yeah,
you be
and then
like,
they'll
wait, what are you
stare.
about to do? Like,
Were they boy cats?
yeah.
You
Yeah,
remember? Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Probably super playful, yeah. Girl
yeah.
cats are like,
That's not playful. That
yeah.
scares me. I'm
Well,
terrified.
well, Jazz, tell them about your new animal, because Jazz just really start getting into new animal,
You got an animal? You got a pet?
I have a pet now, you guys. Her name is Cha Cha Chachi Chocolate, aka. She's a Frenchie. She's
Oh, we don't have
a
a picture.
pocket Frenchie. She's so cute. Me and her are like we have our days, like we get along some days and some days we don't. Some days we have great days. Like today's a great day for us. Like we had a good day, even yesterday. But it's just the whole training her like to use the restroom and and things like that. That's the only thing that I have a problem with my animal at this moment. Like she's so sweet, she's so cute, but it's just like it's the pooping and peeing for me. Like pee on your pad, and then I feel like she does little things to like be facetious. Like
Okay.
yeah, like if I'm about to go and she knows I'm about to go, like she'll go poop right in front of the shower when I get out the shower. Like she does
Aw.
mean things to me.
Oh,
So we're working on that, but I still love her. Shout out to Cha Cha in
Shout
the
out to
building.
Cha-Cha.
She's
We
a
love you,
cutie. We love you, Chachita, for sure.
Okay, would you rather lick the bottom of a stranger's shoe or have your best friend spit in your mouth?
Oh my God.
Would
Jesus.
would you rather lick the bottom of a stranger's shoe or have your best friend spit in your mouth?
Ooh.
I'm gonna lick somebody's shoe because nobody gonna spit in my mouth. That's out. That's out. That's out. I'm sorry.
Lick the bottom of the shoe. The shoe could have stepped and spit.
Yeah, but if you just put a whole big loogie, like I
I
can't. No, I'm
I
good.
cannot. I
yeah, it's a little
cannot.
gross. I guess lick the shoe. Yeah, I'm gonna lick the bottom of the shoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, because it's like at least
I plead the fifth on this
no,
question.
no, no. 'Cause we tell
That-
our guests
That's
they can never
nasty.
plead the
About all
fifth.
of it's nasty. I guess I go with shoe.
Why?
Because I don't know. I wouldn't go with. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with shoe. Final answer.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go with shoe.
Yeah.
I ain't, yeah. I
Yeah.
ain't doing it.
What they say.
They saying a cat came back put Chachi baby. Cuban mom, but I'll lick a shoe.
Shoe, yeah.
Period. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Because I ain't doing the other stuff, y'all. I'm cool. Period.
That part.
All right, you want to do a couple more?
Yeah.
Would you rather sleep without a blanket or a pillow?
Ooh.
I gotta sleep with a blanket.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
I'll take my
blanket.
blanket. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta
Okay, and
sleep.
why though?
I don't like the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I moved out of New York. Okay, well, we don't have it today in a minute. We don't have it today.
I would do blanket for sure because blanket make you feel cozy. Like
Yeah.
even if it's just covering your feet, even if it's hot outside, like you still need a little,
And my pillow, I think the pillow that I've been sleeping with been messing up my neck.
Oh,
Like,
you need
and
another
those
pillow.
pillows that we bought from
In San Diego.
in San Diego, they're messing up my neck. I'm like, what is it?
Yeah, probably.
Have y'all ever had a bad crick in your neck, y'all? Let me know in the comments. And how did y'all
Heck
get
yeah.
rid of it? Let me know.
A hot towel.
I hate you.
No hot
Don't you hate
towel.
when you have a cricket? You like turn it.
It's the turn for me. You be like, what? Like, can you stop calling me?
Stop calling me, bro. Period. That's funny. Okay, we could do. Would you rather? Okay, this is for the ladies. Ladies, would you rather have a perfect butt or boobs? Would you rather have a perfect butt
Ooh,
or perfect boobs?
that's kind of hard
Ladies,
too.
For the ladies, would you rather have a perfect butt or perfect boobs?
I like my boobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you rather have
Perfect boobs.
perfect
Yeah.
boobs? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with booty.
I'm gonna go with butt too, because I feel like I could get my boobs done.
You can get your butt done too.
But and this is no offense who got their butt done, but I just feel like it just don't be looking as natural as I would want it to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
But
go
I'm not
with
against
booty.
it, y'all. Y'all be looking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with booty.
So, okay, Okay, let's jump into shot o'clock. Or no.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. So every Tuesday we do shot o'clock, and me and Theron are on our healthy tip this week. So we're gonna do shots of matcha, and then you're doing a shot of
Pineapple Paradise.
pineapple paradise. So cheers to the matcha and
Yes,
pineapple
toast.
paradise. Oh yes, you gotta make a toast.
Toast. Okay. I'll make a toast to Jazz and Theron for having me on the show.
Hey.
And to this summer. I wanna have a
Yes.
great summer.
Let's have a great
Cheers.
summer. Turn up, hot girl summer. Fat boy, you not taking a shot?
Wait, look, he's taking a shot.
Look at nobody taking a shot today. What?
Everybody's just like really chill today. Is it the heat, y'all?
It's
Like,
hot
God.
outside. It's hot. It's hot. Okay, let's get into our guest, Dominique Music Diva. Okay,
Hey.
Dominique, you are in the building. We thank you so much again for being here.
Yes.
So you are into music and you're a nail artist, and what else you do? Tell us all about
I'm a
yourself.
nail artist.
Okay.
I used to be a makeup artist. I do
Oh.
skincare. I'm a beauty consultant, beauty advisor.
Oh, your
I've worked
skin is
in-
beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Y'all look beautiful.
Thank you.
I've worked in the cosmetic beauty industry for well over like 15 years and stuff.
Nice.
In various mediums, like in Sally Beauty, CVS. There's a
Oh,
your hard gel, poly gel, soft gel, gel X. Acrylic is like the powder stuff that you get like at the regular salons everywhere. So
uh-huh.
gel nails is like a little more exclusive. So like
So is gel nails? You could do extensions with gel
you
nails.
can do gel extensions. Yep. You can do
Oh,
them like
okay.
with sculptures, with like the form. You can do them with tips. Yep.
Without the acrylic.
Without the acrylic. You don't need acrylic.
Really?
Mhm.
So is that better for your nails?
It's healthier for the consumer and for the nail tech. Yes. Mhm.
Okay, tell us
okay.
why.
It's healthier because now brands are going into in the beauty industry. Like in America, we're kind of late in like our beauty industry. Like FDA stuff is like not approved, like with ingredients and stuff. Gel nails became popular like in Japan for the simple fact that like all their stores are like very like close together, so they can smell the monomer. That's like the powder to liquid ratio
Uh-huh.
stuff. So they invented like gel nails, and it took over in Japan. So now we're just kind of getting it years later. So in America we're behind.
Yeah.
But you be specialized in it. I'm specialized in it. I'm advanced like nail tech, and so like yeah, that's what I do. Gel nails basically.
Okay, what are the like prices on gel nails? I'm just curious.
Gel nails like so like you can charge anywhere from like starting like $75 and up, depending on like if you get like a poly gel, which is rather cheaper. So like a gel X, that's a little cheaper. If you want like a hard gel or you want like sculptures, that can start charging anywhere upwards of $90 to like $100.
Oh
basically.
wow.
Yeah. So the it's not really a comparable price.
No, not at
Yeah.
all. Yeah,
Yeah.
It just depends on what you get.
depends on what you get. Yeah,
Okay,
If you
got it.
throw a design on there, ladies, you gonna spend.
good nails ain't cheap.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
So tell me about your first year in California.
Okay, so my first year in California, it's been interesting. So I live in a valley, right?
Okay,
So,
yeah, Valley Girl.
I guess so. Or my blonde Sia wig. So, but yes, I live in a valley, and I mean it's just been interesting. Like when I first got here, I transferred to a CVS over here in Ventura Boulevard over there in Encino. So I was working over there, being a beauty advisor and stuff. So that was like my entire store. So I had like the entire department and stuff. And so I was working with them, and I was like, all right, I gotta get out of here now because I can't be in here.
But why?
I just couldn't stand it. Like, you know, people was like, oh, okay, so like excited that I was like, oh, okay, you're from New York, like they could hear my accent and stuff like that and everything. And then there were some people who were like, what happened to the other girl? Where's she gone? I was like, oh,
She's gone.
she's gone. Yeah, she's no longer here. Yeah, she's moving on and stuff. And so some people like it, some people don't. I was like, oh, you know.
Okay,
whatever.
so you're from New York.
Mhm.
Okay, so tell me the difference, like the different vibes from New York to California since you moved out here. Like what's like the most, like what's the difference? Like let's start with people.
Culture shock.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's start with people.
Well, I mean, you know, like they say, like California people, you know, y'all are very laid back.
Okay. But you smiling hard. What you mean? Like tell it. You could be real. Be real with us. Like what? You don't like us?
No, because we always hear like stuff of like, people really don't like LA like that. That's from different states.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. Like I'm having a good time. It's my journey. Like I'm enjoying myself.
Uh-huh.
I guess once I find my people, you'll meet, once I meet my group of people, and I'll be cool and stuff like that. There are things I miss from home, as like anybody else would and stuff. New Yorkers, we're just transparent people. We're just frank people. We're just a little blunt.
Y'all
We're
blunt.
very real people.
Y'all very blunt too.
That's just who we are. Take it or leave it. We won't sugarcoat it. Here, I kind of feel like everybody's kind of like,
yeah, I agree.
Very passive, very slightly microaggressive and stuff, and passive aggressive, fake. Some people have been fake.
That's the word she was trying to
Some
say.
people-
That's the word she was going for. I seen it.
But yeah, it's all right though. Yeah.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
I
So how long do you plan on being out here?
Being out here,
what's your goals?
What's my goals
for being out here?
I'm thinking maybe open a salon. Definitely gonna start working on my music and stuff. In terms of my goals, I'm not sure. There's some other places in the world I want to check out. I'm very much interested in maybe like moving out the country. I love France.
Yes.
So maybe I'll move there one day. But for now, I'm happy here. Yeah.
Okay. So you say you've been here a year.
1 year.
Okay, I've been here a year. Are you in a relationship or anything like that?
I'm single. I'm happily single.
I'm
just happily single. Period. Yeah. I'm just enjoying my life.
That's right.
That's what's up.
So you've worked in a nail shop out here,
Mm-hmm.
and you worked in a nail shop in New York.
A couple nail shops in New York, just like mainly like one, and I had like went around freelancing and stuff, and I was like, once the pandemic happened, because I went back to beauty school in 2018, so then once everything had shut down, it was like you couldn't do much of anything. So I was like, all right, trying to plan my escape out here basically.
Yeah.
So then I just was focusing on that.
Tell us a little experience about working in the nail shops out here, like and the difference between working in the nail shops back home.
Okay, so I mean, the nail shops back home, like you can't like do much of anything, like like in terms of like what we like as Black women, like as Black girls, how we like get designs and we want all types of stuff and everything. And then like with some salons, you have like it's kind of like just basic stuff, like nice like white girl stuff, like just like basic stuff. Basic stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to work here for too long. You just take it for like training, get some experience, and move on. A salon I was working out here actually, right on Ventura Boulevard too. It was owned by a young Black lady. It was pretty cool, but then we parted ways as well. So it was like, all right, cool.
Yeah. It was just like a disagreement.
I think in terms of, she's like new to owning a salon and stuff, so I think she's not that kind
of professionalism wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Yeah,
for sure.
Right,
So take us like tell us a little bit about your music journey and what made you start to do music, because you said you was doing skin and nails first before music.
No, I've always been doing music.
Okay.
That was first and foremost. This came like it's kind of fell in my lap like when I started college and stuff.
Okay.
So I needed like a little side job, so I ended up like at like some cosmetic retail places. So I started working there and doing like cosmetic retail, selling products, so kind of like hair products, nail products, makeup, stuff like that.
Nice.
Natural hair care brands. And so then I just kept doing it, and then I just was like, okay, so I can do this, and also continue to work on my music.
So tell us about your music.
Okay, so my music. Okay, so I used to do like some little like cabaret shows back in New York and stuff. I went to school for music production, audio engineering.
Nice.
So what I would like to do is still get back in the studio and learn more about music production and stuff like that. Definitely want to get back to playing some instruments. But as far as my music, I think in terms of sound is what I'm working on right now. I'm not sure where I want to go with sound. It's obviously R&B is first and foremost in my art, but I want to see where I can go and where I can take stuff. Yeah.
So are you more of like the singer or like rap, or like who would you? And I know you don't want to compare yourself to nobody, but just to give us an idea on who would you?
Some of your favorite artists.
Some of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
I mean, well, like okay, so in terms of like background wise, I feel like as an artist, like I've changed so much and grown so much. Obviously, I'm always gonna love In Vogue, SWB.
Oh, nice. Yes.
That's just being from like the East Coast, basically growing
Uh-huh.
up and hearing them. It's funny how I hear like y'all music out here, like stuff like that. West Coast music, East Coast music.
Oh
It's
yeah, like we
really
was listening to earlier
weird.
today.
Yeah.
And we were
That's
like,
what
hey.
he was like, "What is this?"
Yeah, not at all. Just like it's like interesting. Like I think like it's just regional. Like from terms of me listening to obviously hearing New York hip hop and New York R&B to hearing like West Coast hip hop and R&B or whatever.
And you guys get stuff before us, huh?
I don't know.
Don't we get it first?
No, we get ours last.
What
We
you
get our
mean?
Like our music, like because remember
Midwest get it last.
Midwest get it last.
Yeah.
Midwest get it last.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's like New York, LA, then Midwest.
okay. So we're in the middle.
Because I remember when Jazz lived in Atlanta, she used to like put me onto songs that I haven't even heard
of.
You know, so I'm
Uh-huh.
like, okay, I don't,
It all sounds mixed now. Like
Yeah.
everybody sound like
Like,
they
yeah.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
yeah.
Like the South is killing it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into some of what our comments are saying.
I'll do the comments in that commercial.
Okay, Cuban Mama put and asked, I could buy boobs. Lorraine put, hello nieces,
Hi, Auntie.
Cuban Mommy said, to me, those fake people are usually the ones that are not from Cali. Okay.
Is that like to me? is that shade to me, Cuban Mama?
Chichi
Not from
put
here.
facts. Chichi put facts. Hey, Chichi, if you're a new viewer.
Hi, Chi-Chi.
That's Chi-Chi.
Oh, Chichi. I was born and raised here, and everybody that I know that are locals have always been the realest. That's my experience.
Period.
Okay. Period. Okay, so now we're going to dive into commercial.
Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out.
We got commercials in school.
Fired Up Broadcasting, the place to be for your video recording and voiceover needs. Want to be a podcaster? You can rent this beautiful studio space for a low and reasonable price. We have dynamic lighting to set the tone, on-site engineer, fully equipped with top-of-the-line quality video recording, and more. So make your appointment now by emailing firedupbroadcasting@gmail.com. See you soon.
I love it.
That was great. You guys, if you need some studio time, hit Fired Up Broadcasting up. The studio is lit. Got all the equipment that you need.
Yes.
Hit it up. Hit us up.
So make sure you guys email Fired Up Broadcasting, y'all.
Yes, for
It's lit.
sure. For sure. Okay, I have a question. So how was it building your clientele coming out here? Because I know I'm a hairstylist as well, and I know that's kind of difficult sometimes building your clientele. So what tools do you use to build your brand?
That's a good question. I'm actually building my clientele. I really want to be. I'm trying to really use TikTok a lot to build my clientele. If not Instagram, I like Instagram, but I feel like it's dying. So I feel like TikTok is the way to go for anything. I think it's like fair game for everybody there from what I'm seeing.
So isn't it a lot though?
No.
Like
once you get in it, it's so simple.
Okay.
I'll teach y'all about it if you want to show you.
Okay, please.
Yeah.
Because I want to know. Because I'm like,
Y'all video with pretty much y'all got the views for like the Denzel scene. I saw it.
Oh yeah,
that was
directed by me.
Yeah,
that was.
It was your ideal. I directed.
Okay. See, we gotta start fighting again.
I know, right?
We don't gotta fight. You directed it.
We showed in the next commercial.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
no? Okay.
73,000 views. I saw it. I was like, nice.
82 now.
82.
Okay.
Oh,
you
it's like
guys,
82,000?
if you guys
Okay.
our Denzel TikTok, y'all, we gonna show y'all in a bit. But
We gonna say it was directed by him. Me and you gonna fight after the show. The hell?
Okay. Can you turn on my fan?
It says guest Dominique Devereaux. It should say Dominique Music Diva.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dominique Music. Okay. So you've had a podcast before.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the pod.
No,
You have
I had one, but I don't know if I want to go back to it. Maybe we'll see.
So what was your podcast about?
Witchcraft and spirituality.
Really? So tell me, you gotta tell me a little bit about it. So let's start off with the witchcraft part.
Okay.
Like, so you into that witchcraft stuff?
Are y'all Christians?
Yeah.
Okay.
We definitely are Christians, but let us know about this witchcraft stuff.
You could be in terms of it's just spiritual. It's just I'm very much aware, and that's just how I was raised. I have Christians in my family. There's Jehovah's Witness in my family, Muslim friends and stuff. But for me, I've just been able to be fortunate enough to experience other, practices of spirituality and religions and
And
stuff.
I'm definitely into different spiritual what is it, spiritual
Practices,
practices.
religions.
But so
Mhm.
tell me, but you got to dive into this witchcraft because I'm
It's just
not.
like the study of pretty much earth-based stuff like incense, crystals,
So that's considered
astrology,
witchcraft.
stuff like that. Astrology, zodiac stuff, study of
That's
that.
this considered witchcraft.
Well, like it's witchcraft is a big broad term for a lot of things,
Because when
right?
I think of witchcraft, I think of witches and they putting spells on people.
Yeah.
That's a part of it. You can do that.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
You
Okay.
can direct energy at anybody, anyone, right?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty much what it is. Yeah. So directing energy, whether you want to do it in a positive way, you want to do it negative, however you want to do it. Yeah.
So you were doing that on your podcast?
No. I was pretty much just talking to like other people in my community within the spiritual community about topics and of spirituality and witchcraft things. Yeah.
Okay. So why you say you don't want to do podcasting?
I'm not sure if I just want to. I'm not sure if I don't know if I want to right now. Not really my focus. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, a lot.
It's a lot of work, but hey.
Yeah, I feel so. I'm just dive on right on in.
Oh no, did it come up on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I wasn't trying to do that. Sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna dive into the topic
We're
now.
going to the top. Yeah.
Okay, so our topic today is how to keep a relationship strong. Question: what has been your longest relationship?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, so can you give us, before I get into my facts and stuff, if you want to give me any advice on how you kept your relationship strong for those 2 years?
I think it just goes both ways. I think it's a lot of you can't be doing all the work.
Yeah, it's teamwork.
Yeah, basically,
It's definitely teamwork. You guys, let us know in the comments how you keep a relationship strong. So I'm gonna go on. It says, what do you need to be? What do you need to be a great woman in a relationship? Farron, what do you think you need to be a great woman in a relationship?
For me, I feel like to be a great woman in a relationship is communication. If it's something you don't like, and this, like you were saying, it goes both ways. Like if it's something that you don't like, then let's make sure we communicate that before we get irritated and be like, and start an argument and things like that. And like just to take care of your spouse too, I feel like that's being a great woman. As long as he's taking care of you, I feel like it's okay to take care of him. Because I was looking at something on Instagram and they were saying that women don't court their men anymore. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but they were saying like women don't, like if they say cook them a meal, like that's like a bad thing, or like or rub his back, or like I don't know, how do you guys feel in the comments about that? Because for me, I feel like you have to court your men. You have to
cater to them,
make them food, like rub their head, rub their back, like.
And I feel like it's like
and it's
vice versa, and like have to, like you should want to. I feel like you know what I mean.
Be like,
have to do this for
it should
him.
Be
you know
just
what I
like
mean?
A regular thing,
yeah. So I did, I did my research or whatever. So it says you need to be comfortable and confident with who you are as a person. That means accepting yourself for who you are, quirks and all, and being okay with being alone. When you're content with yourself, you won't feel the need to be in a relationship just for the sake of having one. I agree with that. It says second, you need to be independent. This doesn't mean that you can't be in a long-term committed relationship, but it does mean that you should be able to take care of yourself emotionally and financially. You should have your own hobbies, interests, and friends outside of your relationship. I agree with all of that. I feel like I know it was hard. Like sometimes you know how you always want to be with your mate, but I'm learning that it is healthy that you have your own life, you have your own hobbies and your own things that you enjoy doing, and vice versa. Like you can't take that from somebody. So that's what I'm learning as well in a relationship. Like if that's your hobby, if that's what you like to do, I can't sit here and tell you don't do that. You know what I mean?
Not like killing you or like
exactly.
I feel like you said, be content with yourself, and then everything else, like will be okay.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it as well. Like like, because once you start to love yourself and learn yourself, it's kind of hard to even get bothered by what other people do or your significant other do, like, to you emotionally, because you're so content with like who you are. I think a lot of times we lose ourselves in being in relationships,
Yeah.
and like don't we lose our hobbies, like, oh, I don't like this doing this because he don't like doing that. Like, no, still do what you gotta do, and have fun, and like vice versa. If that's what he like to do, let him do what he like to do as well, as long as it's not like overkill.
No, yeah.
An ass motherfucker. And listen, I'm sorry.
It says third, you need to be honest with yourself about who you want. What do you want out of a relationship?
Yeah.
I think that's a big fact too. Like, do you agree? Like, you need to be honest, like what you want in a relationship. Need to go in. Do you think you should go in like, this is what I need, X, Y, and Z, or do you like play it out?
Okay, go ahead.
I would play it out, because I think sometimes you just go into a relationship with like, okay, this is what I want, this is what I need. When things don't go your way, then maybe you start to feel away. So yeah, I think you should let it play out a bit.
Yeah.
And you don't want to scare that person saying, well, this is what I want, this is what I need, and this is what we're going to have. And then if we can't have that, then it's over.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like,
that's
okay,
just
bye.
not humanly possible. You can't, I feel like you can't be a perfect person for somebody,
Because nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. Have you ever experienced...
Except for Beyonce.
Right?
That part. We were just talking about how perfect she is.
Period. Okay. Have you ever experienced a relationship where somebody came to you and said, I need this, this, and that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like when I was in like back in New York, and definitely like when I was in college, I was dating a lot.
You was a serial dater.
A lot of weirdos.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, all right, I can't do this anymore. Like, people just
weird.
People are crazy.
Yeah.
So how is it like dating in New York?
New York
versus here.
Okay, see, I'm not dating here. I'm taking a break. Like, I'm going, like, I'm just being happy and single. Yeah. I've met some of the men here, and I didn't like them.
This is too much. I know, girl.
They're a lot.
No, not compared to New York men. Or
so
East Coast men. Yeah.
I feel like East Coast is more aggressive.
Yeah.
They're more aggressive. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So tell us like a dating story.
Oh God. I'll never forget. Okay, so I was like on a date with this guy, and he's West Indian. Like, do y'all have that out here a lot? I haven't met no West Indians. Not really.
A lot.
In New York, there's like a huge West Indian culture, right? So he was attractive and whatever. So we go on this date. We just go to Starbucks and stuff, and he was a Gemini.
Oh, like, God.
Crazy. And so he was like, I just got out of a 7-year relationship. I'm like, okay. Like, already I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so he was real pompous, real arrogant. Like, at the time I had my mentor, and I was telling her, like, look, read these messages, read these comments. And so I'm telling him, like, who I am. And he's just clearly not, like, having, like, he's just not, like,
into
no. He was like, and so then he says something real reckless, real crazy or whatever. And then after that, he completely like gets up and like runs out and stuff. What? So he runs out. So I go to like the Starbucks people, whatever, like the baristas, and they start dogging him out. They go, he left. He gotta catch a bus. He gotta catch the train. Like they just start like they start dogging him out.
He don't got a car.
He's like, he gotta go home. He on curfew. So I was like, all right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So years later, I'll run into him again.
Oh God.
Years later, he's got the same line. He's dressed the same. He looks the
oh
same.
My goodness. Does he remember you?
No, that's the thing.
Oh,
he doesn't remember me. No, he
God.
doesn't. And I'm like, oh my God, it's this crazy guy again. It's the crazy guy. It's the Gemini, the crazy West Indian guy. But that's not even like the tip of the iceberg. But
that's just a little snippet.
Yeah. If you're gonna date somebody from New York, just be prepared to date like a psychopath.
Oh
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I'm scared.
And when guys out here, what do you need to be prepared to date, sis?
Guys in LA is like, They be like, I'm finer than you.
I'm finer than you. I look better than
Stop
you.
me.
You need to cater to me.
Right.
Like,
One of them I did meet in my store. He did give me a little zesty vibes. I was like, oh, he a little zesty.
yeah, they sassy.
Wait, what's some of y'all lingo in New York?
New York, like in terms of what, like dating or whatever, or just in general?
It's like in general.
Zesty. What is that?
Like,
Yeah, what's
Zesty. Everybody says zesty. Zesty is like more like, you know, zesty mean like, you know,
Spicy?
girl, like kind of
Spicy.
yeah, a little girly, a little.
Oh.
Girl,
Uh-huh.
Wait, that boy said spicy. No.
Yeah, spicy.
He said like
The
girl.
girl like,
Spicy.
Yeah.
Like
Spicy, for
so
sure.
zesty, but okay, and then it's another one that y'all saying. You got me tight right now.
okay, yeah, you gotta be tight, dead ass,
Dead
dead
ass.
ass.
Dead
You
ass.
got me tight, yo.
You got me tight, yo.
Like at one time I remember speaking to a friend just in conversation, we were like asking about a coworker. He kept walking in and out, and I was like, "Are you high?" And she was like, "Dead ass." I was like, "Dead ass." That's just like, you know, one of like
Yes, I am.
exclamation. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Dead ass. No, dead ass is like question. Like, are you like dead ass? Yeah.
Okay.
But you can kind of use it however.
However, yeah.
Now we're gonna be like dead ass.
You got me tight.
Dead ass.
Let's dive into some of our viewers are saying. Cuban mom put what kind of witchcraft? Because in Cuba we do black magic and white magic.
In Cuba, y'all do Vondu, and they do the stuff that Azalea Banks was doing.
What's that?
Like they kill chickens and stuff like that.
Right, and then what they do with the chicken after they kill
And they
it?
use
We
it-
kill chickens and we eat it. So what y'all do with them?
they do it for like sacrifices and stuff or whatever.
Oh
yeah.
Lord,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
I ain't
that's what
going to
they do.
Cuba. No.
Put a spell on me.
Mr. Frost. Hey, Mr. Frost.
That sounds more like spiritual. Yeah. Crystals sound like my mama.
With the witchcraft.
I love communication, trust, and taking care of your man and give him great sex.
I agree, Cuban. The sound effects come now. The hell?
Like that back there.
Right. We ain't got one sound effect. Damn.
We get a sound effect.
Good.
That vitamin D is always a good start. Period.
Yeah,
Listen
there
to
we go
all
again.
She may say and do what you want.
Listen to all she may say and do what you want. Okay. Look, what do you need to be a good man in a relationship? What do you think you need to be a good man in a relationship, Fuel?
Who doesn't have his mic?
Yeah, I'll have the mic.
You don't have his mic.
Oh, okay.
I feel like to be a good man, you need to be communication, honest. If you want some sneaky stuff, then don't be in a relationship.
Period.
Out.
Period. So it says there's no one answer to this question, as what it takes to be a great man in a relationship varies depending on the individual. However, in general, being a great man in a relationship means being kind, understanding, and considerate, being a good listener, being faithful and trustworthy, and being emotionally sensitive and supportive. It's also important to be able to compromise and put your partner needs ahead of your own from time to time. I agree with that. I feel like everybody needs to bend sometimes. Like sometimes I might not totally agree with everything you do, but sometimes I might bend. Like I'm just gonna go with the flow today because I don't even feel like it. Okay. Yeah.
What are we not doing and things like that. If you want to do that today and you don't really like it, just sometimes say, all right, we're gonna do it. You know?
Right.
And vice versa.
Right. So how do you keep a relationship going without getting bored? What do you think?
One of my friends said that her and her man do like role play. Next time I'm in a relationship, I want to try that. Or like a fantasy or something.
What's your fantasy?
Oh God.
What's your fantasy?
I want to make like a fake video, not a sex tape, but like a video girl. Be like a video girl, like a character. Like an actual video girl.
Oh, like a music video girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Put on some short shirts, no bra. No, I'm joking.
With a skimpy bra A long week.
And just twerk.
I don't want to twerk.
What you gonna do? You want to be the main girl that just
Yeah. Like I just want to look. I just want to look beautiful. in the
Yeah.
video,
Okay. Okay.
I like that.
What do you think? What keeps a relationship from getting bored?
Like she said, like spice it up in the bedroom. You could definitely role play. You could definitely go to different places, travel, like do like little things. Sometimes you can set up a date night at home and like you can decorate it like a whole nother vibe. Like it could be a whole island in your house. Like, like just set up, like just do different things, fellas.
That's very
And
important for
ladies.
me. I love I love a good activity. Give me a good activity, like let's go bungee jumping, or like let's go like
Let's go kill ourselves.
let's go skydiving, or like let's do something spontaneous. I love spontaneousness. Like I love that. So it says by injecting novelty and excitement into the relationship on a regular basis. This could mean trying new things together, going to new places, and experiencing different activities. It is also important to keep the lines of communication open. Be sure to talk about your thoughts and feelings with each other and be supportive of each other's needs. Expressing gratitude to each other is another way to maintain a healthy relationship. Don't forget to have fun. Laughing and enjoying each other is key to the relationship. I agree with that. Like, laugh, let's have fun, let's make jokes. Like, seriousness is not the relationship for me. Like,
No.
I'm goofy. I like to have fun. I like to joke. Like, somebody too serious is just not going to work for me.
Yeah. That was just like that. Would you rather ask, like, would you rather your spouse be like super serious in bed or something like that? It was
No.
like that. We were like, no.
No.
You don't show no type of emotion.
I need it.
Look at who's in the building.
Brandon, what he do? And he says he start off with cheat. Okay, I'm done.
I saw that. Yeah, I was like,
here.
Oh, no. Brandon Lawrence.
Enter and exit. Every relationship needs a pinch of toxic.
I hate him.
See what I'm talking about? Cupid Mama saying being spontaneous, doing things out of the ordinary. Yes, we agree. Brandon said in order for role playing to work, she can't be acting like the movie Tubi. I love them. I love them.
If we hit him, my mom put us up on game about
I love Tubi.
Like, no,
I can't wait. To be honest, I'm gonna go watch it today. Okay, to be honest, got it.
We have to hop on that real quick.
Role playing. Okay, what are some things you do to make sure your relationship stays fresh?
Like we said, like
the same thing.
Yeah, to keep it fresh. Like, and I feel like you always have to look good. I mean, like, okay, I don't want to put that pressure on, but like, you always have to feel good for yourself so you can look good for your spouse. Because, when you wake up in the morning, everybody not perfect, but, you want to look good for your spouse, for yourself first.
Yeah.
You want to look good for your spouse.
You don't want to be looking crazy.
Both ways,
yeah.
For men and women.
Yeah. What you think?
I think celebrating like your small things, like your anniversaries.
Yeah.
Like I think like Jackie Christie, how she be marrying every year from basketball.
I like that. I love that for her.
Would you do that?
Yeah, I would.
I would too. Like, I would love that for her every couple years.
Yeah.
It says schedule regular date nights. So just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you can't have date nights. Schedule your date nights, fellas and women. Like, schedule those date nights. Like, I feel like you should do a date night at least once a week. Like, at least once a week. Like, go to the movies. I don't care if it's to the coffee shop, to Yogurtland together. Like, let's do something like together. Like all that home stuff every day. Like, we at home every day. Like, I didn't cater to you. I didn't cook to you. Like, no. I need to go outside.
Yeah.
Period.
Depending on what type of girl or guy you have, because some guys could be homebodies and then some girls could be homebodies. But I want to go outside and
at least once a week. That is not a lot to ask.
That is not.
It's
maybe
not.
a weekend.
No, maybe a weekend getaway. I mean, I'm not saying that every weekend, but like once a month, maybe. Hell.
Yeah, once a month, something fun. Like,
spontaneous.
So,
like going to work out together, like that's spontaneous. Going to work out, going Like just little stuff y'all go together. Go into the mall together, go shopping together. Like you like this shirt, like you like this dress on me, like just little spontaneous stuff like that.
No, for sure.
That's dope.
Earl Alexander put, me and my wife just was talking about this today. So we decided every Thursday we're going to different breakfast spots.
Yes, I love that.
Yes,
I love that, Earl. Yes. Earl, yes. And let us know the breakfast spots you go to.
Yeah, let us know the breakfast we can try it too.
Yes, for sure.
He's in a different city.
Okay. A city?
I think he's in either
a state.
Yeah, different state.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Different state. Okay, yeah. I definitely agree with that, Earl, because you gotta switch it up.
Yes, gotta switch it up.
Breakfast spots, like which spot we can
try.
Yeah,
that's cute. Like even coffee shops, like just little stuff. Like, babe, I want you to try this. Like, let's go try it together. Yes, Earl. Points for Earl.
You got like 5 points.
5 points for Earl. Period. For sure. Okay, last but not least, what are some tips for keeping the spark alive in a long-term relationship? Like, if you could give somebody a tip on keeping their long-term relationship alive, what would it be?
As Fat Boy would say, keeping it spicy. Keep it spicy, guys. Keep it spicy. You don't want to do that boring stuff. Keep it spicy. If you feel good, if you look good, you feel good. That's my motto.
Yes.
And you do good. So if you have all those three, then you can really keep the spark in your relationship.
Okay.
I think, I don't know, next time I'm in a relationship, I want my partner to like meet everybody in my life, like friends, family, and stuff like that. Yeah. I want to make sure like this is not just about like the two of us. Like I want to make sure like that I have them meet everybody and stuff like that.
Yes,
those are things I want to do.
Because we're very family oriented. Yes. So if a guy can't be family oriented, then we definitely wouldn't be able to be together.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to say, just embarking on new things together, new like experiences, like just keep it fresh. Like we did this together. We went here out the country together. We went, just making it experiences for yourself. I think that'll keep the spark going in a long-term relationship, like creating memories together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Creating
memories for sure.
I agree. So are we gonna dive into our game?
Yes, we're gonna dive into your game. I hope you guys learned a lot from keeping it fresh and new. Next week, let us know what y'all did. Like, if you got a girl, take her out on a date. Be spontaneous. Tell her Tinder Tuesday told you. And then vice versa. Like, nobody want nobody boring. Like, spark it up, new. Even if the money's low and stuff like that, don't use that as excuses. Like Farron said, you could create a vibe in the house. You can have movie night, pop you some popcorn.
Is there a lot of free things out here?
Nah.
No.
Nah, we were just talking about that.
There's a lot of free things like in New York.
Yeah, like even a picnic, like that'd be so cute. But
what about hiking? Y'all don't do hiking?
Hiking, we do hiking, all that. That's the whole vibe. So yeah, like just keep it new in a relationship, you guys, and thank us later. Period.
And then hit us up next week and let us know what y'all did.
Yes.
This week.
Yes. Phil, you want to go into a commercial before our game?
Yeah, let me try to see.
Uh-oh. It's a try for me. Okay, you guys, we went into a commercial and then we got the game. We're going to play Minute to Win It Spelling Bee. Dominique, are you ready, girl? Because, get ready.
You better get ready.
Right.
Are these like 9 words, letter words, 13 letters?
No, they just regular words. But we never get them.
Nobody's never passed the spelling bee.
Ever? That's terrible.
Look, that's so
incredible. I got faith in Dominique. I think she gonna pass it.
I do too.
Me too.
I do too. You guys check out our TikTok.
Ready?
Yep.
Talk to me directly. You understand? You got business.
From now on, don't nobody talk to me directly. You understand? You got business with me. You talk to Huey. Huey, you talk to me. You got it?
All right.
Damn it, never on the phone. You got it?
I got it.
All right. And take them goddamn sunglasses off. Take the goddamn sunglasses
Damn
off.
it, man.
Simple Simon-ass motherfuckers. And
I'll
listen,
straighten
from
them
now
out.
on, don't nobody talk to me directly. You understand?
You know, we do a little acting in here and whatever, you know. Follow us on TikTok. If you want to book any one of us, hit up, hit us up, whatever.
Okay, so let's dive into our game. I'm gonna put the timer on my phone.
You have 60 seconds.
60 seconds? Okay.
And then the time doesn't start till after the first word.
Okay.
So
you know how in the spelling bee you have to say the word, spell the
Right.
word, say the word.
Okay.
Okay, so in that order, say the word, spell the word, say the word. Let me know when the time is up. B.
Okey-dokey. Are we ready?
Are you ready, Dominique?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get it, music diva. You ready?
Sure.
Artificial.
Artificial. ARTIFICAL. Artificial.
No. You want to try one more?
You can pass.
You can pass. You want to try one more time?
One more time? Yeah. Okay.
Go.
Artificial.
You just missed one letter.
40 seconds.
ARTIFIF.
Art.
Wait, ARTIFICAL.
No. CIAL.
CIAL.
That's okay. Manicures.
Manicures. MAI.
Manicures.
MANICURES.
Very good. Pedicures.
12 seconds.
Pedicures. PEDICURES.
6 seconds.
Cuticle.
Cuticle. CUTICLE.
Yes.
1 second.
Epidermis.
Epidermis. No, that's
No, you're right.
EM epidermis. EM. I'm thinking of something else. The other one.
Epidermis.
Yeah, EPIDERMIS.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Is the time up?
time went
The
up.
time is up. It's okay, Dominique. You did good. You did really good, Dominique. You know, some people don't even get one right. So, you know, you got one right, but it's okay. No, she got two. You got two. No, you got manicure, pedicure, and cuticle.
Cuticle. Okay,
Yeah, you got 3 right. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke, guys. It was a joke. Everybody said it was a joke. Okay, Dominique, thank you so much for being on our show. Can you let everybody know where to find you, where you do your nails, your music, all your platforms?
So yeah, they can follow me on TikTok. I'm mostly active on there, Dominique Music Diva. IG is Dominique Music Diva. I'll be mostly doing nails I'm home based right now. So if you want to make an appointment, I saw Phil put up my little flyer. That was cool. Yeah, you can put up my flyer again. I like that.
And do you make house calls?
Maybe we'll travel.
Okay, maybe. Okay, if the price is right.
Yeah.
So you guys check her out right here on the screen.
That's me,
That's
Magenta
her
Nails,
number, screenshot it,
Magenta.
Yes.
picture.
And so yeah.
And she only does gel nails
Nails only. Yes.
Period.
Yes. So if you ain't got the
Right,
bag,
just went up.
if you ain't got the bag, don't call her. Period.
The nails ain't cheap.
Nails ain't cheap, especially for good ones. Yes.
Period.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much. Shafiq, you got anything else to say for Tender Tuesday?
Make sure you guys follow Tender Tuesday, the podcast, on Instagram, you guys. We're starting to post more and starting to do little skits or whatever on there. So make sure you follow us on our Instagram platform. Make sure you follow us on TikTok under Fire to Broadcast Steve, so you guys can see more of what we're doing in the studio.
Yes.
And we are preparing for our live show, you guys. So make sure you guys email us at Tender Tuesday the podcast if you guys are interested in coming to the show. We want to know so we can get a head count, so we can start looking for our venues, you guys.
We got an event in July too, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, and we got an event.
Oh,
in
and our
July.
event, yes, our event in July. So it's gonna be a car wash. Are we confirmed the date yet? Okay, we don't have the we do not have the date confirmed yet, but we will keep you guys posted. It's going to be a fundraiser, and we want everybody to come out and support Fired Up Broadcasting, Tender Tuesdays, and Reasons. And just come support. It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna
for
be
sure.
a meet and greet, so you guys can come take pictures with us, come hang out with us, come vibe with us.
I can come. I can be invited.
Yes, please
all
come.
of our guests are invited. Everybody's invited, you guys, and we're gonna turn up.
We're gonna turn up. I'm so
we'll
excited.
Have the boys,
the boys are gonna be washing cars in their boxers and their stuff.
And then we'll be asking you guys, would you rather,
yes,
and things like that. So come meet your girls and your guys at Fired Up.
Turn up, you guys. Thank you guys so much. And what? Oh, and we have a Tinder mail. Oh yeah, and if you guys do have Tinder mail, you guys didn't send us no Tinder mail this week. We don't have no Tinder mail. So if you have any scenarios, any questions, anything, stories that you just want us to tell on our platforms, send it to Tender Tuesday, the podcast Tender Tuesday, the show at gmail.com. And so we can read it and let our viewers critique chime in, critique, you know what I'm trying to say. Chime in and, vibe out with the Tinder mail. So send it to the mail to Tender Tuesday, the show at gmail.com. And we'll read it. And we love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll see you next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Thank you, Dominique, for being a guest.
Thank you, Jeff.
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or same underwear for a week?
Shot o'clock.